New day, new project. So today we're getting started while the weather's dry on a new, I think it's 1,500 feet long driveway. There's like a 40-foot easement through here that accesses a farm back there in the back. Going to be putting in a driveway from the paved road here all the way down. There's a couple little swales we got to cross, some trees to take down up there. But first thing this morning we're going to work on trimming this tree line back, clearing out the small underbrush and bushes. I got the man-eater skid steer, I got the mower, so we may mow down some of the small stuff and then just rip out the rest of it and start stripping grass and get a road base in and start bringing in a lot of stone. So Tim's down there stripping the grass off now, taking the dirt to the low area, and I'm going to take the mini and start ripping some of these bushes out, and whatever's left I'll hook the mower up and just kind of trim it a little straighter along the property line. Let's get at it. got everything ripped down with the excavator. Got a big pile of brush right here. And my dump site is directly across the street, so instead of going and getting the dump truck, I'm just gonna throw it on the flatbed trailer there and haul it over there and just push it off with the excavator. By the time I go get the dump truck, I could have all this loaded up and pushed off and progress made. So that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna put the mower on and kind of run down that edge and trim up everything. I don't want to rip out a bunch of trees that are on the neighbor's property, but if I can put the mower pretty vertical and just kind of limb everything up, I think it'll look a lot nicer. Well, I wouldn't have went down the road with that, but it made it across the street. I want to take it and grab it off the trailer and throw it in the burn pile. been a pretty productive morning. Tim's got all the grass stripped off all the way up there to that barn, which is probably a little over the halfway point. And I've gotten all the bushes and trees ripped out, mowed down, and he come in here and just kind of scraped up all the little giblets and mess, and we'll load that in the dump truck and take it across the street and dump it out as well. But that really cleaned up that tree line, I think. So I got the grading bucket. I'm gonna plug it in, get in there and clean out where strip the grass off where it's gonna tie into the road at. When you don't live far from the job, you drive it. It's nice to work about 1.5 miles from home. Be there before you know it. Well, I'm here. Let's grade. The culvert pipe. Already took the grader and graded the path out. We got 60 feet of 18-inch. So I'll take one piece, cut it in half. We'll do 30 foot for each crossing. So I'm gonna go down here now and cut that out for the pipe. Go ahead and get that put in. So we got the ditch cut out for the pipe, and we had a little fabric left over on another project, so I brought it over here. It's kind of a little soft spot through here. So gonna put that down, put it down under the pipe too. Maybe that'll kind of bridge this, and I'll go ahead and cut a piece in half. We'll lay it in here and get it pushed together and put some fill over top of it. All right, we got the 20-foot piece cut in half and put together. So now I'm gonna take some dirt. I had to put some dirt on this end to hold it in place. I don't really care that it's got a discharge right here at the fence, but we had to get it far enough out to be able to put a slope. If I put a foot of cover over this, it's going to be raised up pretty good, so I'll need a fair amount of dirt to put in here. So I'm going to go ahead and take that topsoil and cover that end up and kind of build a chute so that when we bring all our compactable fill in here to cover this pipe, we're not wasting it off of the sides. So we got all the tree down and the limbs trimmed up. Say the driveway keeps going way back there. We got this cut out, pipe put in, load of fill over it, several more coming. I'm gonna load up that piece of pipe and take it down there to the next crossing.